everyone, and welcome back to Peachy Global Kitchen. If today is your first time here, I say thank you so very much for stopping by. And while you are here, don't forget to do the needful. And I tell you, on Peachy Global Kitchen, everything that has to do with food and pastries takes place. We have new innovations of food and pastries, and most especially we also specialize on making recipes for those with health issues like diabetes. And so for that reason, I'm presenting to you today another recipe on diabetes stew and rice. And so without wasting much time, let me put on my kitchen attires and then I'll show you the ingredient for today's recipe. Okay people, it's now time to roll it. Come along with me and check out the recipe for today's menu. Okay friends, here are the recipes for today's the ingredient for today's recipe. And here I have my ginger paste. I hope you guys can see it. Here is the ginger paste. This is 1.5 tablespoon of ginger paste, and here is a tablespoon of garlic paste. Anyway, I'm going to call all the ingredients, but the recipe will be written down on my description box, and you can also view it on the screen as I go along. Here you have rosemary. I have just a stem of rosemary. I have already plucked out this one, so this is the one I'm going to make use of. And then here you have my yellow onion, and here you have the purple onion. I hope you guys are seeing it. This is the purple onion, and this is my curry. Here, and this is my locust bean. This is my tomato paste, and here is my dry fish. Here it, and here you have gizzard, and there is my fresh fish, and here you have our wheat rice. You can see it. This is wheat rice. This is grain. It comes in these are 3 different grains mixed together, all wheat. And then here you have my tomato puree, and you have my chicken. So now I haven't seen all the ingredients for today's menu. It is now time for us to go straight to the burner and start preparing our meal. All right friends, here we go. First I'll start with this pot. Put it in the oven, and then on my oven. And the first thing I'll put inside is my chicken. The chicken has been thoroughly washed and clean. The next one is my gizzard. And then I'll put in the fish. I'll put in all the ingredients that is necessary, that is needed to sauce this all these ingredients. This is my fish. Like I said, the ingredient for this recipe, you will see it on you'll see it on the screen, and also on my description box. So there it is. Then I'll put in my ginger and garlic paste. Okay, my rosemary, onion. Now I have to mix this onion together, the white and red and purple onion. Some people call it red, some people call it purple, whichever. And then, of course, my thyme, my curry. All right, so all the ingredients, you can see it. Then, and I'll pour in just a little. This is 500 ml. So I'll put in I've put in how many already? 300. So I'm going to cover it. Or probably I should add more to it. But you know, when when they mix all the ingredients are boiling, sometimes it comes out also with water. So here we have all my ingredients inside the pot, and then I'll close up the lid and allow it to boil, and we'll be right back. All right, friends, where we are still waiting for our chicken, fish, and gizzard to. I'm not going to while we are still waiting for them to to get done, and I'm not going to allow it to boil 100%. I'll just make it maybe 50%, and then we'll see what I'll do to the rest 50%. So while it is still cooking, I'll put in another pot here, and then parboil my rice. Okay, parboil it, and in the other oven, the smaller burner. On the smaller burner, I'll put in this water to boil so that it will be easy for me once I finish parboiling the rice. By the time the rice is half through, the water would have been okay, and I'll just pour it to be just easy for me to finish up on time. Okay. One thing about this diabetes people food is that these people eat well. I'm telling you, those of you that think that because you don't have health issue you are better than them, you better wake up from your slumber, because their food is those simple but expensive. They omit so many things, and so for that reason you have to make sure that you garnish their meal very well so that they can enjoy it while they are eating it, because in their meal they don't have salt. They don't have you don't put Maggi, you don't put crayfish, those things that spices meal. They don't have it. So how do you expect them to enjoy the meal if you don't add those necessary things? But since it is compulsory for them not to take those things, then you have to garnish their meal very well. And that's why you see me using fish, both dry and fresh fish, and chicken and gizzard, so that at least let them enjoy themselves. So we'll be right back. All right, friends, here we are. Like I said, I don't want to get 100% boiled, so I'm going to remove them and put them in my tray, in my baking tray, and oven, and allow it to put it in the oven to dry, because I'm not going to fry it. So I'll use oven to kind of roast or dry it up a little bit, so that it will not it will be, they all stick together. This chicken is very tender, and also is the fish. So I use oven, and the oven will help me to drain the water more, and it makes it to stick together. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Here we are, friends, and I'll just pump it in inside the oven. I've already preheated my oven so that it will, everything will be very, very easy and fast. All right, I'm going to pour in this sauce water. I'll pour it here because I'll be needing this pot much later. All right, I'll put it aside and keep this aside too. Now you can see our rice is boiled, so I'll quickly turn it into my sieve. I will wash it again and then. Okay guys, on a second thought, I felt instead of using this water that I already boiled, why not use the water from the sauce? By so doing, it gives the the rice another kind of help the rice to incorporate some of the ingredients. And while I was taking out the meat or the chicken from the oven, there is this one stubborn fish, and it just refused to stay together like the rest, and it just broke inside. So, yeah, that's why I have. But it's good so that when they are eating, they enjoy. They pick something from, they pick something inside, and they will be enjoying themselves. So here it is. I will still make use of this very one later. Where all these spices are. Then I can also add a little more water from this to it. All right. Okay. I hope I'm communicating to you guys. So what we are doing today is diabetes stew and rice recipe, and I just want us, kind of to make these people feel belong. Make them feel they are important. Of course, they are important. It is not easy. You can see all the ingredients being used to cook this food. It is meant for king, queen, prince, and princesses. So if you think you eat much better than them, then you have something coming, because these people are really in their own world. So you can try out this recipe, and if you have any comments, you can inbox me on my comments box below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It does not take you anything to do all that, and that kind of encouragement, we need it from you guys. And so allow that to boil, and while that is going on, I put in this one for the stew making, and we'll start the stew process. Here is the sauce water. I will now pour in my rice, cover up this one, and then we stir it together. Cover it and allow it to cook while we go back to the making of our stew. So here inside the pot, I'll pour in this tomato puree. Okay. Let's go this way so that you guys will see what I am doing. I put in the tomato puree. There is two other ingredients that I did not show, that I forgot to show you, and that is my olive oil and my pepper. If you want to use oil at all for them, it must be original olive oil. And here it is, original olive oil, and then my pepper, 1 tablespoon of pepper. Okay, that is inside. Then I will pour in my onion. No frying, no frying at all. It's forbidden. For diabetes patients, it is forbidden. Put in my pepper. Put in everything. Put in the tomato paste. All right. The diabetes patients, their food, like I said earlier, is easy, simple, but sometimes it can be very expensive because they are very choosy. Very, very choosy. They forbid so many things, and sometimes it is really. I know for those of you that have them, my late mother-in-law had it, And you just have to keep to their commandment too. Their commandment is even more than 10 commandments. I'll put in the rest of the ingredients and we'll be back. Alright guys, local bean. Oh, I hope that's not too. I just added local bean. I think I took the camera too close. Most of you did not see but I just added in the local bean. I hope you can see it there. Then I'll stir everything together. And then to that I'll add this sauce to it, and a little bit of the water from the puree, not too much. I know most of you are very observant, and some people are waiting for when will she put salt, when will she put Maggi, when she put this, when she be. No, this is just it. Diabetes patient stew. That is just it. The next thing I'm going to add to it is a little olive oil. 1 tablespoon is. All right, friends. Let's add a little bit of olive oil. And that should be 1 spoon of olive oil. Stir everything together. Now this thing will just be splashing everywhere. Let's have a look at our diabetes stew. Oh, so yummy. Doesn't it look so palacious, so inviting? And here is our rice. Let's turn off the gas. Here it is. Here is the rice. Let me see if you guys can see it very well. Okay, here. Exactly what I want. This is it, friends. This is wheat rice for diabetes patients. So you can see it. Okay. Then we'll be back when the food is ready. Alright, friends. Here is the ovened chicken, gizzard, and fish. You can see. So I'm going to put them all inside my pot of stew. Sorry, I'm using my hand. I just have to, because I don't want this fish, especially this stubborn fish. I don't want them to scatter. All right, friends, here we are. It is time to dish out the food. Now this my fish is very, very important to me. I don't want it broken. This is it. I'm going to put all the meat in this. I'm going to put them in this plate. I will show you when I'm done. Okay, friends, here is the final product of my diabetes stew and rice. Here the table is set. Let me show you guys what we have in the plate. Here you have the diabetes wheat rice, and here you have our stew. Can you see it? With all the gizzard and dry fish and everything in it. And here you have the chicken, the fish. So you can see, give it a try, and then inbox me on how it is. If you have any comment, put it on my comment box below. And also don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification icon so I get to see more of my video whenever I upload new videos. And also share to your friends. It doesn't take you anything to give this video a thumb up. And if you have any recipe for me to prepare on Pichi Global Kitchen, you are free to give me your recipe. So until I come your way next time, remain in the atmosphere of spicing your life. See you in my next video.